Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of the FauxShow. Today is Wednesday, November 28th. My name is Angela.
And my name is Chris.
And as most of you know, the FauxShow is not a real show. It is a social experience because I don't look at you. I look at the chat which I have here on my iPad.
Oh, yeah, I've got a full screen. I'm a screen.
It's over there on a monitor where we can see ourselves. It's on this monitor here as well.
Hey, look at that. It's right there. Huh.
But it's in the best lower third on the internet.
Yeah. That's
right
lower
there.
third. Let me tell you a little something. Patent pending, of course. But, you know, I mean, let's be honest. The best lower third on the internet right there because it contains the jblive.tv chat room.
And they're making bacon pancakes.
Making bacon pancakes.
Yep.
Absolutely. So today is, it's a sacrifice. Today's episode is a sacrifice because for all we know, a family member could be watching and they're about to discover what one of their gifts is going to be.
No.
Yes, I think so.
Probably not.
I think it could
Probably
happen.
not.
Hopefully
No.
not. Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
So many bacon pancakes. All right. Well, so we it's kind of broken into categories, but kind of not.
Well,
so we're gonna cover geeky gifts, lower cost gifts, gifts for those children, like for a lot of you that don't have kids yet, but have nieces, nephews, or cousins, or who knows what.
Yeah.
Some ideas for you.
I've got a gift idea for somebody who needs to get something for an office mate.
Yeah.
You know, that's like,
for a coworker.
Like a coworker, maybe you
Office
don't.
mate.
Well, like you don't. Well, like you know them only in the office. You know, I got
Okay.
real safe gift.
Yeah.
But solid.
Solid.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have tons of stuff. So
Yeah,
I think.
I know.
Let's see.
I'm telling you, this is some of our best stuff. I don't know if we
Really?
have.
You think?
I think so. I mean, we might have one, maybe two repeats from last year, but if they
Yeah.
are repeated, if they are, that's only because they're that good. I mean, like, all of the stuff on here, I would personally like to own. It was maybe the exception of some of the kids' stuff. Maybe.
Okay. Well, all right. Well,
Why don't we start with this?
what?
Jupiter Broadcasting, one of the ways you can support us is by when you shop, if you go over to jupiterbroadcasting.com and you scroll down to the bottom of our website, down there we have links to affiliates. And honestly, this is a great way to support us because while you're buying something for yourself, it doesn't impact your budget. You can support Jupiter Broadcasting. You keep these shows on the air. You keep us going. Like, a show like the FauxShow, there's no sponsor in this show. Who would sponsor this show? Nobody's that dumb, right?
No.
Only you guys are that dumb. Wait.
What? No.
So think of that before you do your holiday shopping. I'll just put that disclaimer out there. And anything we have linked in the show notes is going to be an affiliate link if possible.
Yeah. So if you saw something in the show tonight and you're like, oh, I want to get that and I want to support Jupiter Broadcasting, just go to jupiterbroadcasting.com, find this FauxShow, and scroll down to the show notes there
Now,
at the bottom.
Why don't we do our veggies first? Why don't we just bang through all the kids stuff?
Okay.
So that way, if somebody needs to get something for a kid, we'll get through that.
Okay.
And people can watch that, and then we'll get out to all the adult stuff.
Okay, I'll go fast.
Okay.
It's just a couple things. So this first thing is rated for ages 3 and up, but who really pays attention to those?
That is so cool.
I
too.
would I would totally buy this, for my 1-year-old, even 9-month-old if they're walking. But anyway, so here it is. It's the Gymnic Racing Roadie.
And what we should really say that you can't really tell by the picture.
No.
This is a bouncing thing, and kids love this kind of stuff, but it's made from like exercise ball material.
Yeah, it's like super thick.
You could take like a knife to it.
Very durable.
It would pop, but
and it's kind of like those balls that have the handle that you hop on or whatever. But this is a little easier. They have the ears to hold on to, and they can just bounce in place.
How much is that?
And it's only
$70.
Whoa.
Well, it is pretty sturdy.
Hold on. No, that doesn't sound right.
It is pretty
No,
sturdy.
I think it's only.
Well, it depends which one
Holy
you get.
crap.
Well, no, some of them are 50, some of them are 40.
Okay.
It depends
so
which one
here's
you get.
here's the thing here, but.
So this is for a kid that you like.
Yeah, so that's a little expensive. Oh, look, there's a pink one for $45. I wonder if there's a cow. That's adorable.
What's cool, you got to make sure you get the right brand because you want the
it's not a
exercise
roadie.
ball stuff, right? You want that. That to
You
me,
want something durable.
as parents, we saw that and we were really impressed with it.
Yeah, my niece got one for her birthday just last on Thanksgiving. So yeah. So that was the first
Birthday
one.
on Thanksgiving.
Well, her birthday wasn't on Thanksgiving, just like mine wasn't on Thanksgiving.
Oh, thanks.
But we celebrated it then.
Oh, is that how that worked?
Yep, no problem. Okay, so she actually also got, and Abby will also get this Christmas.
This might be the one on the list I don't want. For me.
So my mom bought me Little People when I was a baby, when I was young, and then she got me Little People like in 7th grade.
Is this like a dolly thing?
No, okay. So go ahead and go to the screen. It's the little people.
Oh, okay.
That have the circular
like a
cutout on the
Fisher-Price
bottom. Yeah. So anyway, so Abby is getting this.
Oh, she might be watching.
Yeah. This little castle set. It comes with all the princesses.
Oh, she's gonna get this for Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna love this.
I know. Dylan will kind of like it too, though.
Wait a minute. Do we have to assemble it?
I don't think so. It looked like hers was already assembled.
I hope so.
So
That's
it
cool.
also is $50, but it does have it has frustration free,
That's
which means
nice.
it's probably put together.
The other thing that's nice about the Amazon stuff, and you can tell this probably gives you an idea of what kind of gift wrapper I am.
Mm-hmm.
Is you can get it. A lot of the stuff Amazon will gift wrap for you,
Mm-hmm.
and let me tell you, you can tell which gifts Chris got from Amazon.
Yeah, seriously. So I think that the little people thing, don't buy that for a kid over 4, like, because it's just they're onto like more detailed things and smaller parts and stuff. So, but so here's a really good one for almost any age. Literally, 1-year-olds will find this fun, and 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, whatever. That's Smart Snacks counting cookies.
This is the cheap one. So if you need to get one for like a nephew or a kid that you don't want to spend a ton of money on, maybe it's your stepson. No. The thing is, kids recognize cookies and they freaking love these things,
and they can count.
And then as they get older, they recognize that there's numbers on there.
It doesn't just have the numbers on the back of the cookie. Each cookie has the same number of M&Ms of the number on the cookie. So it's a multiple fun type thing for only $14.
It's $14, and our kids have gotten
a lot.
They've gotten a lot of play out of that. In fact, it comes with a whole cookie jar thing. They love the whole freaking thing. So, and for $14 from Amazon, you can order it. It can be gift wrapped.
Yep.
That's not bad.
All right. I don't know.
Okay, I put this in here.
Yeah.
This is, I don't want to recommend sugar for kids. However, if you're like me, you grew up with this Rice Krispie treats. These are Rice Krispie treats.
How did your mom ever let you eat that?
Oh, my mom tells a story like we never have sugar, but then the actual reality.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. So Rice Krispie treats. Have you had this?
I think I might have once.
I don't know. Is anybody in the chat
Once or
room?
twice.
Chat room saying gross.
Really?
Oh.
Buy cereal on Amazon? Of course. We buy everything on Amazon.
Well, that's true. But there is a reason, because you really, at least, well, maybe this is just Washington, but you don't find this in the stores anywhere. Have you ever seen that in the stores?
Sure.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't.
Oh, yeah. I'll get some for you next time.
Oh, well, so I thought Amazon was one of the few places you could still get this.
No.
It tastes like freaking Rice Krispie treats. I won't eat it. Don't get it.
Okay. It's a little dry.
It's a stocking. Well, because you don't eat it with milk. You're supposed to eat it
I don't
with
eat
milk.
any cereal with milk.
But this is a stocking stuffer. It's cool. The reason why I recommended it, and I put this in there, I'll admit to that. You can get a 4-pack. You break that thing up. Look,
4 gifts.
It is. I know I'm being a cheap bastard, but look, $20. You get.
You
4
don't
of them.
give cereal for Christmas.
That's for just like
No.
a super cheap gift. That's a great gift.
all
That's
right.
a great like gag gift. That's a great stocking stuffer. That's a great gift.
Alan says, Angela, why do you eat cereal if you don't eat it with milk? Well, I don't drink milk. I don't like it. So
It's horrible, you guys. It's
I eat
like,
cereal dry.
It's like watching a caveman try to use tools.
Oh, hush. What?
I don't
You
know.
mean you?
What? So anyways,
Okay.
I wanted to put that in there. I think it's
That is
great.
hilarious. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I think
Share
it's
some
great.
of
All
yours
right.
so they're
Okay.
not too bored.
Well, no, these next ones are yours, actually.
Captain Crunch is good. I am waiting until they have the all berries available in the store again because I'm going to buy
All berries.
Yeah.
That's out of control.
I know. The kids love it.
Hey.
It turns their...
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
You were... Don't say what you're about to say.
So it turns out
No, listen.
purple makes green. Just bright green. The purple dye.
We don't... No.
Like our digestive system.
Cut it off. Cut it off.
okay.
Cut it out.
We'll go... Oh my God. Full House reference. I know where that's from. That's from Full House.
That Rice Krispie treat...
Or just Bob Saget from
No, not
AFV.
Bob Saget. It's Joey. That's Joey.
Oh, okay. Is it Joey? Or
The
is
Rice Krispies treat was mine. You should do your mini case.
Okay. All right.
Because these next couple are yours, and then I just have like a whole stretch of awesome geeky stuff. So you go ahead and get your Macintosh operating system stuff out of the way. You want me to pull it up over here?
Why?
Google Docs is punking you right now. Yeah, I know. I recognize that very much.
Yeah.
All right. So you might know somebody that picked themselves up an iPad Mini, And
I didn't pick one up for me. I got one for my birthday.
And here's the thing: the cases are now coming out. This one's $16.95. It's Prime,
Cheap.
which Prime, even if you're not a Prime member, still means you might get the free Super Saving.
Free Super Saver shipping,
whatever that is.
which I think is if you order more than $30 worth of stuff. So buy two. No, just kidding.
But really, like, we became Prime members like 3 or 4 Christmases ago, and I was like, wait a minute, if I just get Prime, that's going to pay for all the shipping.
It's $80, I think, still a year. And what's crazy is like you can buy a UPS battery and have it shipped free. You know, like that alone would cost at least $40 worth because of the weight.
I love that so hard.
So it's totally worth it.
So the mini case. So did you bought this one?
I did.
Yeah. So we haven't gotten it yet.
And I bought it in purple.
Cool.
I know. It will be cool. So I have this thing about having a black phone. I prefer having a black phone, but I think I want my iPad to be a different color because, you know, I want to be able to find it easily because it's smaller.
Yeah. So what do you got over here?
So this is my new iPhone 4S case.
Okay.
I have one right now that has like an extra battery plugged in. What?
Well, nothing.
Okay. Well, anyway, what?
I'm not. This is what an Amazon addict I am. I am not signed into anything on this computer, right? Like it's a problem. Pre-show people that watch
into Amazon.
Yeah, people that watch the pre-show know that I'm not logged into anything on this computer except for freaking Amazon because I buy so much crap from Amazon. I'm even freaking signed into Amazon on this one.
Okay. Well, anyway, so I got a new case because having the extra battery, the thing it doesn't work. It stopped working. So it doesn't actually charge my phone when my phone runs down. And so I'm just carrying around extra bulk for no reason. So I got this case. I couldn't tell you how it works, but I like softer feeling cases.
Right.
And I'm willing to try this one because it's only... Yeah. No, I do want one that'll stick to my... Yes, because
that's what I don't want.
Women don't get deep pockets.
That is very true. It's weird. It's weird.
And the thing is, when I bend over and my small pocket squishes up on my phone...
Hold on, what about bending over?
I don't want it popping. I don't want my phone popping out. I want some traction.
Oh, gosh.
What?
Nothing.
Anyway.
Okay, what are you saying? So can I talk about this?
I'm wearing cargo pants right now.
Yeah.
Cargo.
You know
camo.
what though? I gotta agree with Bronwyn in the chat room. You do get purses, so screw you and you're bitching about your pockets because you get a freaking purse.
And okay, wait. How fast can you find my keys?
Oh well.
How fast can you find $1?
Hold on.
Okay, seriously, right?
Is this a flaw?
No, okay. I have a small purse. It's like this big, but it holds everything.
But I think this is an implementation flaw, not a purse flaw.
No. I don't want my phone all loose up in there. It'll get way scratched up with keys and stuff. In my pocket, it's a lot safer.
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. I can't argue with that. That's
okay.
Logic.
Well, anyway, so that's my new case. I might be able to tell you about it maybe next week in the post show.
Okay. All right. Let's make a recommendation. So let's not fight reality here.
Wow.
The iPad. Well, I have to take into account our audience, and I know they're not going to like hearing this, but the iPad is a huge hit with kids, and by now people are upgrading to next versions of iPads, or maybe they've upgraded to a Nexus 7 or a Nexus 10, and they're giving their iPad to their kids,
or they got a mini.
Yep. And you want to be a responsible technology citizen and give something to the parents that they can give to their kid to protect them.
This is a really long introduction.
Well, I just want to tell people my thoughts. Okay. I thought a lot about this.
Okay.
I really thought a lot about this.
All right, go ahead.
I got this spec case for Dylan for the iPad that he now has, and it's like a Gumby dude that is the entire iPad case, and it's rubberized, and he can hold it by the hands. It gives him more grip. It takes more of a fall. Mm-hmm. It's rubberized, it's insulated.
Yep.
And now they have blue. See, when I ordered it for Dylan, they only had green, and he would have preferred blue.
Yeah.
But you can get it any color you want.
Yeah, that's Captain Crunchberry blue almost.
He would have really liked that.
I know.
They didn't have it.
That's okay.
Fits iPad 1, 2, and 3. You just pop it right in there, and it's really cool. It is a little more difficult to charge the iPad.
Well, no, but you can access all the ports.
Yeah, you still can. In fact, it even has a hole for the camera and stuff.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to point out that it's only $30, which is decent. It'll get some good use and save.
That is pretty good for what. It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's well done.
Now, if you read the reviews, it may turn you off. And so I'm just going to let you
really?
know. Yes, I'm going to let you know about some of the reasons why those reviews are not good.
Got 4 stars. Wait, it's got, yeah.
Yeah, it has 4 stars. But okay, so one of the major complaints is that it smells, and it does. And it does. It's not a very pleasant smell. It's a very chemical like smell.
I like it. It's that new.
It's like a sweet smell.
Dylan likes it.
It's weird. Well, anyway,
Dylan smells
people literally returned it because of that. The other thing is if you have other spec products, according to some of the reviews, it doesn't live up to and is not designed as or just like the other spec products. So,
I'll tell you one thing: the smell's gone now.
Okay. Well, the other thing is that it doesn't actually stand up very easily, which I was really disappointed.
Yeah, it does not stand.
And I don't want to unsell you on the product because it is really good and it's working really well for us.
Being honest.
But it's meant for landscape view.
Yes.
So Dylan has a robot game that's vertical, and he has to literally turn the whole thing, and that's not,
But he does not. Now, me, it would drive me nuts. He doesn't mind at all. He doesn't mind at all.
Okay. Well, so that's just another thing to consider. But overall, I totally recommend it. It's great. It makes just like my purple iPad mini case, it makes it stand out.
Yeah.
We can easily find it.
That stuff's a little tough, but as far as just making something kid proof, it's. I hope they do something like that with the smaller tablets too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so the last thing that we have for the iDevices section is, and this could actually. Well, this could be used with anything. This could charge my
Nexus. This could charge anything anything has a USB plug.
Yeah, this is a dual USB car charger. Basically, just 2 USB ports that you can put in your car charger, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm. You could charge phones, tablets, anything. Yeah. All this stuff down.
Super handy. Yeah. Excellent stocking stuffer if you do actual gifts and stocking stuffers.
And free shipping.
But yeah, $12 free shipping.
Now, this one is a little niche. But I think we've talked about the Sonicare toothbrushes before. We both like them.
Actually, not that long ago because of the whole frustration-free shipping. And our UPS guy is a smoker, so my toothbrush smelled like smoke.
So
Yummy!
If you know somebody, now you kind of have to know them pretty well, but if you know somebody that has a Sonic toothbrush, a Sonicare. It's like a condom for these toothbrushes that sits over the head assembly, so that way mold and stuff doesn't get up in there.
Yeah, so this guy, like when he's brushing his teeth, he is like up in there. Yeah, you did. No. Okay. Anyway, and then he's like rinsing the toothbrush.
Oh, you gotta get it all wet.
Yeah. And so, like, he's getting water all underneath the cap and stuff. And one time he actually took the cap off and it was just black mold, like just horrible. We had to order a new one because it was just, I don't even think, I mean, like, we tried bleach and all, it was not coming off. So
no, anyway, there's like dead remnants of mold in there.
We got a new one and I'm like, okay, well, there's got to be a solution for this. And so I looked on Amazon and ta-da!
These are really cool.
This is what we found.
And so now this kind of creates a seal. It comes in blue, gray, and pink. You get all 3, so.
Yep.
I guess you could make them stocking stuffers if you have a family.
I think it's actually white. Yeah. That would be cool.
If you have it would be white because the thing is, well, it depends on the color of the thing, but yeah.
Yeah, it looks kind of gray there, but it's white. So so that is really cool and a good idea.
All right, I got a pick that is for anybody. Maybe it's for your old man. Maybe anybody that's an outdoorsy type. That is somebody that goes out and camps, or somebody who thinks a collapse of society is imminent. Mm-hmm. That would also be a key demo for this gift.
Is this something you pee in?
You might be able to, actually. I don't know. But here, maybe this picture will give you a little better idea.
It looks like it's a penis chamber.
It's... No. It is a water microfilter, and it's kind of cool because you put it over the top of like a water bottle or something like that, and then you put one end into your water source, and then it's all hand powered, and you filter. Like you put one end into the river, and you put one end over the water bottle.
Oh man, that's really cool. Your dad would
exactly.
Okay, yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, maybe you could go a water world and do the pee thing. But, oh, look at that! It's got a picture of a dude in a river. So that's what I'm talking about.
Cool.
Yeah, this is a really cool gift. Also, it's just, like it's a good gift to have, like, for somebody who wants to create like a survival kit. It's $80. It's primeable though. Yeah. It's definitely for like the
that'd be cool for hikes or what's that GPS game?
Geocaching?
Yeah, geocaching.
Yeah, that's kind of like hiking.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're out there forever looking for stuff that you're never going to find. No,
right.
Okay.
We could geocache. We could live stream.
Geocache our Christmas
live
gifts?
stream. No. We could live stream a geocache session. That might be fun.
How?
From a phone.
Oh.
Right?
Hey, that would be really neat.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right. I want to talk about something that if you're in an office workspace and maybe, if you do the Secret Santa thing and you get like the receptionist or you get somebody who's a coffee fiend or whatever it is, a lot of offices, and I can tell you this, I've seen this personally, implement the K-Cup system.
Yeah, the Keurig.
Yeah, the Keurig, because you put the little capsule in there, you hit the coffee, right?
Yep.
Well, let me tell you about a great coffee.
I just bought one last week, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Caffeine charge. It is.
Not for us at work.
Right. This is jet fuel, and this is one that I've bought myself. It's got great flavor. I've bought a lot of different K-Cups. This one, it's really good. You get 48 for $34. It's super caffeinated jet fuel.
That's less
coffee.
than $1 for all you Starbucks people that pay $4 for your caramel macchiato latte yato or
But what's
whatever.
cool about it is you just get a whole freaking box, and you just give them the box, and you say, here you go. This is a bunch of jet fuel. It's high caffeinated coffee.
Yep. Dark roast.
High caffeinated. I don't know what makes it exactly high caffeinated because they don't give you the exact caffeine count. However, it is a strong coffee, and I personally have indulged in it, and I liked it quite a bit. So I give it the recommendation.
All right. So the next thing is also kind of good for like a coworker, maybe, or
Anybody
somebody that you know. What
is a caffeine fiend?
Yeah, or a gamer,
A gamer, maybe somebody doesn't like coffee, doesn't like energy drinks,
or a night owl.
a night owl, somebody that's a college student,
Yeah. So stay alert.
podcaster.
Stay alert. I think we've talked about it on the show before.
It's probably.
It's a caffeine gum, and basically
It was actually developed for the military, but now it's been made just as a public product.
Yep.
It's about 100 milligrams of caffeine per piece of gum. The one I've linked in there is their Arctic Minty. It does have some sugar in it because they try to sweeten it up. So if you're sugar sensitive, you need to be aware of that.
Yeah.
But, think about a cup. It's basically a cup of coffee in a piece of gum. So you pop this piece of gum, you chew it, and within 5-10 minutes, you've absorbed the amount of caffeine you would get if you downed. It's more caffeine than a Red Bull without all of the sugar and all the junk. It's less caffeine than it's about 100 milligrams.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit less than a full cup of coffee, but more than a Red Bull.
It's 120 pieces total. So it's 24 packs of five per pack. So
now this is
and you don't eat a whole pack in one sitting.
No, so they give you little packs. Each one has like 4 or 5 pieces in it. 5 pieces.
I just said that.
Okay. And I've only been buying it for 3 years straight, so why would I know? I just don't keep track. But anyways, I just put one in my pocket, and if I start feeling sleepy, like when I'm at a client, you chew on it a little bit, and you're just chewing gum, and you get nice minty breath, and then Bob's your uncle.
Yep.
You're good to go.
Or I think you already alluded to it, but if you don't want all the sugar of a Mountain Dew or something. I think I've used it, every once in a while I try to stop drinking Mountain Dew. And when I do, I get the caffeine headache. And so I've used this Stay Alert as my wiener. As a lot of you old timers will know that I use Dr. Pepper as my wiener.
Icarus in the chat room points out that it's like a crack in gum form. The military developed it because they wanted to be able to give something to pilots and people in duty that so they wouldn't fall asleep. And I love it. It has been a great way for me to get the caffeine fix without having to drink an energy drink.
Yep. Yeah, because you'd get stomach issues after those.
Yeah. And it's just a ton of sugar.
Whole burning in the stomach.
And the sugar-free ones don't taste good. So, all right. I got something that could be good for a barbecue enthusiast or a PC overclocker. The whole gambit there.
Nice.
And it's something I still don't have. It's been on my Amazon wish list for...
that's really cool. Why don't you have that?
I don't know. I've literally had it on my wish list for 3 years.
Let me just say, this guy buys pretty much whatever he wants.
No,
yes, you do.
Sweet.
Yes, you do.
Let me tell you, from your perspective, it might look like that, but you're seeing the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah. Well, all right. Maybe that's all you can get away with. I don't know.
Exactly. You have no idea.
But yeah. Well, so this is really cool.
Yeah, this is an laser thermometer. So you just take this thing, you point it. It's got an infrared thermometer, and it just
Does it work on humans?
Works on anything. The laser.
It would be interesting to point it at different parts of your body to see.
Like the vagina?
No.
Oh. I thought.
No.
Oh.
No.
Well, what about your CPU? Maybe you're doing some overclocking.
Right?
Or what about your steak? Maybe you got a steak on the Barbie. Check this thing out. Just. Oh, the steak's not quite ready yet. Although,
How deep does it go?
Well, that's the thing.
Because, if it's surface, you're not going to know if that turkey's
Well, no,
done.
no. That's not necessarily true. Because if you learn you just learn with the if surface temperature is X, then internal temperature is probably Y.
Yeah, right. Solve for X.
I could do it.
All right.
I could do it.
All right.
Anyways, this is something I've literally wanted for the last 3 years and have not gotten.
Hint.
Hint.
Heimer 16 says, what temperature is my eye? No, you almost went for it. No, you don't want to shine any lasers in your eye. Not a good idea.
Okay, all right.
Okay?
All right, what do you got for me?
All right, so I had a little help getting some gift ideas, and this is one of those suggestions, and it is the Linux fish.
Like the Darwin or
yeah, you can put it on anything, but it's mainly meant for your car. And it's pretty cool. It's only $4 at ThinkGeek.
I kind of like to put that on my laptop, actually.
On your laptop would be cool. It's affiliated for us, or for Jupiter Broadcasting.
Okay.
The link in the show notes. So that would support
$4.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys. I kind of want to get that on my new System 76 laptop that's supposed to arrive tomorrow night. I'm very excited about. All right, speaking of my System 76 laptop, I have been laptop bag shopping.
I meant to take a picture of the bag I have at work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That looks nice, but I'll take a picture of mine.
So my new System 76 laptop I'm getting is a 17-inch monitor, screen, and those don't fit in all of the different bags out there. This Swiss Gear laptop fits most 17-inch laptops, so if you know somebody that's got a bunch of books, or if they've got a really big gaming laptop, look at this thing. Yeah, it's got, look at that. How nice does this thing look?
Yep.
Way nicer than my current bag, right?
Yep.
If only somebody would get this for me for Christmas.
Well, no, mine I think is nicer than that, actually.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Well, bring it home.
Yeah, it has a more
right
industrial look, and it has pockets and little things everywhere to put stuff.
I like all of that.
Yeah.
But this one is the one that if you don't deliver, I'm getting.
Okay.
So there you go.
Okay.
And we'll have a link to that in the show notes.
Okay. Well, here's another ThinkGeek product, and let's see.
Ooh, Alan says he's got a cool laptop bag he's going to show off tomorrow during text night.
Okay. Here's a...
Great
Make
one.
me a sandwich. What? Make it yourself. Pseudo make me a sandwich. Okay.
I love that one.
Yeah?
I love that one.
Okay.
Any pseudo humor, I'm a fan of.
Well, I don't quite get it. I mean, I know that Linux guys say sudo.
So first you try here's what you do. You try the command, and then the command comes back and says, sorry, you can't do that. You need root privileges, right?
Uh-huh.
So then what you do is you type sudo to execute it as root. With the authority.
Oh.
With the authority.
So you're like, okay, stop it, fool. Look, now I'm...
Yeah, I'm root. You
Okay.
do what I say. You do what
Now
I
I'm
say.
root. Okay.
Yeah. Sue, do. Do.
What? No, it's sudo.
Right. But it's also a play on words.
Okay.
Sue doing.
Show your next one.
Oh, I'm ready for. Why don't you do your next one?
Oh, okay.
Wait. This
Okay.
one. This one. Okay.
I don't care.
This one's for the geeks. Hey, geeks. Guess what? You got an Android device? Cool. Me too. I like it a lot.
Cool. Me too.
You might have noticed that Android device of yours has a mini USB port, and it's probably quaint.
Useless.
Maybe you've charged it.
No.
I don't know. I mean, that sounds quaint, right? Let me tell you what else you can do with that mini USB port. Boom! Hook up an OTG USB adapter. You can plug in a keyboard. You can plug in a freaking mouse.
Nice.
You can plug in a freaking SD card reader, a freaking gamepad controller.
Now, tell me this. Does your Nexus have Bluetooth?
Yeah. So some of that would work.
Okay.
Just fine.
Okay.
But like, so this is $8.
It is.
And if
It's a
you
good
have-
accessory to have. Sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
man, totally. And well, no, it really is. I bought one. I did because like if you want to hook up a keyboard, you want to try Ubuntu on that thing, or you want to hook up probably even a USB headset. I don't know. I've only tried a couple of
Nighthawk
things.
says it doesn't work on all phones.
It doesn't. So that is a thing. Read the reviews. It will not. Now the more modern stuff, it will. First of all, you got to have the USB 2.0 technology built into your device.
Good to know.
If you have a Nexus 7, I can personally guarantee it'll work. If you don't have a Nexus 7, that's your mistake, not my fault. And check it out. You might want to read the reviews first. But I'm telling you guys, if you want to feel like, oh, cool, I have an Android device. Oh, look at, now it's a computer. That's literally what this cable does. It takes your Android device, turns it into a computer. There you go. Merry Christmas. What do you got?
I don't know. It feels like, so 2009
Okay.
to me.
Whatever, iPad mini user. How's your lightning port? You got a lot of stuff plugged into that?
All right. Okay, so the next item is it's actually really cool, and you might wonder, what the heck is this?
It looks like the Death Star from Star Wars.
It is.
Oh, okay.
But it's much more than that. For you tea drinkers.
Yeah.
Let me show you the next picture. Oh, there.
Oh, it's a well,
that's just a little detail, but okay, there you go.
I like the glove.
Right? And the white kettle. Okay, so here's what you do. You stick your tea parts, and I know that based on some favorite drink, I think the favorite beverages FauxShow, that there are so many tea drinkers that watch the FauxShow.
That shit's good for you, son.
Okay, but it's not just tea, right?
No.
You can make spiced apple cider. And let me tell you how. Base. Okay, so you get like 3 or 4 whole cloves. Delicious. About 6 allspice berries. You get the apple cider jug, which I know sounds like cheating, but it's and it tastes like apple cider, more like apple juice actually. But the other things that I mentioned, that makes it cider. Anyway, and then like a half a cup of brown sugar. Put it in a crock pot. Stir it up, let it, and use this thing to put your allspice berries. Oh, and cinnamon, for crying out loud.
Gosh.
Some cinnamon sticks in that thing.
What about a vanilla stick?
It'll be good. Yeah? A vanilla bean?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So it's super awesome. It's the handiest thing ever. A lot of people, they take coffee filters and dental floss as the thing, but this is way
not
better.
When you can have a Death Star chained to a
right?
TIE fighter.
It's $20, which is expensive, but it's not something you have to buy very often, really.
Well, you really only have to buy one of them once.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know, I'm with you.
But it's a great gift, especially for maybe the older generation that still makes things.
Wait a
like
minute.
that.
Wait a minute. I want to get into tea. You're making me sound
no,
old.
that's no. I'm just saying.
Are you gonna get me one?
It's something that my grandma would like.
Are you gonna get me one?
Why don't you add it to your list there?
Okay. All right. My list for Santa Claus. All right. Okay. Fine. That's fine. That's
okay.
fair.
Do you have another thing?
I probably have another geeky thing.
You could have spent that whole time getting your next link up.
So, you guys know that we do a lot of Skype here on the Jupiter Broadcasting Network, and I want to just be honest with you. This is one of the best deals in technology.
And most purchased item, of Jupiter Broadcasting.
Oh, really?
Isn't it?
Oh, in terms of what we've bought hardware-wise?
Yeah.
Probably.
We bought one for
Yeah.
Alan and Heather and
Everybody.
Yeah. My family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is the Logitech HD webcam C920, and or if you're on the Mac, C910. Gosh, this is just such a great webcam. Where to start? So,
making bacon pancakes.
one of the things technologically about this webcam that's really good is it actually does the H.264 encoding of the video in the webcam itself, and then it sends that compressed data stream to the computer. What that means is that Skype is able to do a 720p video stream without having to have CPU overhead to compress the video, because the camera is actually doing the data compression for your computer, which means Skype just like, boom, you want HD, son? You got it. All you got to have is the megabits. Once you got the megabits, you throw this on there, boom. And the other thing that's really great about this camera is you plug it into the Mac, it works. You plug it into Linux, it works.
There you go, Sakarambu.
You plug it into that Windows operating system, it'll work, but it'll go out to Windows Update.
Yeah,
and
you'll have
download
to.
the crap.
Yeah.
But that's handy. It goes out and gets the crap. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Go get the crap. I'm okay with that. The Logitech C910, or this is the C920 because it's a little newer. That's how numbers.
Chris
work.
sounds like Billy Mays right now.
Everybody, you gotta go out there and get this webcam right now. It's absolutely the best. And it takes stains out of your clothing. No, actually, it'll show the stains in your clothing because it's really good. The other thing I like a lot about this Logitech camera from just a production standpoint is it does really, 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 really well in crappy lighting conditions. What's a crappy lighting condition? That's what you got. Anything you got that isn't these studio lighting system like we have, that's a bad lighting situation. No way around it. That's just how cameras work. That's the math of it. And this is actually a really good webcam for that. So not only does it have its clear view technology, which cleans up the picture, combined with its H.264 encoding chip, which makes the picture look great, gives you HD Skype. This is a great camera. And on top of that, it has some fun effects too. It also works really good with Google Hangouts.
Wow.
So
okay.
I really recommend this camera. Get it for everybody, $75.
All right. So here's this is a fun one. It's
Right light. Thank you. That's by the way, according to Alan in the chat room. Alan has one of these. This is what he uses for
he has a
TechSnap.
C910.
C910 and C20 are almost the same.
Okay.
C910 is a great camera. C920 just replaces it. And yeah, it's great. It's really
just
good.
a newer version.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So this is X-Wing ice cubes.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Yes.
Like have your alcoholic beverage and watch the ships floating around.
Okay, add that to my list.
And so the affiliate.
Come on, I could be out here doing the faux show with one of those.
I know.
That's great.
Yeah, there's another one. It's also a Star Wars theme. But yeah,
I feel like Star Wars is back in a big way with Disney's purchase. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
That's a
so
great.
you get the silicone. You basically get the molds.
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Yeah, you get the tray.
You mean they won't ship you the ice?
All right. What's your next one?
All right. Okay. So my next one now. This one I've mentioned before. This is one of the repeats.
Yes.
But this one I've bought for my dad. I'm going to buy it for my brother for Christmas. Hope he's not watching this. This is going to be one of my 2012 best things that's happened to me. It actually came out last year, but I didn't listen to it till this year. It's the audiobook 11/22/63, a novel by Stephen King. This is so good. I want to play a little sample for you guys, then I want to talk about it a little bit.
Harry Dunning graduated with flying colors. I went to the little GED ceremony in the LHS gym at his invitation. He really had no one else, and I was happy to do it. After the benediction, spoken by Father Bandy, who rarely missed an LHS function, I made my way through the milling friends and relatives to where Harry was standing alone in his billowy black gown, holding his diploma in one hand and his rented mortarboard in the other.
Harry is one of the characters in this book, and the way this book handles time travel, and this is, as somebody who's watched a lot of sci-fi, watched a lot of Star Trek, watched all of this stuff, completely new, completely fun. The whole idea is he goes back and he tries to prevent the Kennedy assassination, and what happens from that, and it's just all of it is very, 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 very interesting. And it's some of Stephen King's best work. If you are an audiobook fan, or if you know somebody who's an audiobook fan, this is a great audiobook. It's also just available as a regular print book. Stephen King's, you guys got to get this if you want to get a book for somebody. 11/22/63, a novel.
Yep.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yep.
All right.
So the next thing is my face.
Your face.
Okay, so The Dark Knight Rises is coming out on DVD and Blu-ray. So if that is something you're interested in, you can get that for $25 and have free super saving shipping on orders over $25.
That's a good safe bet.
But
that's safe.
You can also, just for $5 more, just get the whole trilogy.
Holy crap, $30?
Yeah.
How long is that for?
And that's Blu-ray.
That's a pre-order price. So on December 4th, the price goes up.
Yeah, it's like 5 days from now.
I know, people need to act, though, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
$30 for all three
Blu-ray.
On Blu-ray?
I know, right? So you can buy the one or you can do this one.
Go ahead and hit that pre-order button.
You're not signed in over here.
Oh, that's a great deal.
Don't.
That's a great deal.
Okay, do you have any more?
No.
Okay, I don't have any more either, which means...
Oh, that means it's time for the... Guess what? We got through all the gift ideas, so that must mean it's the time for the... What do you got in the mail sack?
I don't know. I got to get that down.
So the mail sack is emails that are either sent to the general comments when people go to Jupiter Broadcasting and click on the... Hold on.
What?
Oh, we got to thank Aaron. Have you... By the way, Angela... This is how busy things are. Have you noticed that Jupiter Broadcasting got a nice visual refresh?
No, I didn't notice.
I've been working on this with Aaron. Aaron is awesome.
Yeah, no, I starred that email though because I was following it.
Do you see this? So he took away like the extra chin above all of our badges.
Nice.
You notice the menu bar's gone?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's up there at the top now.
Nice.
Yeah, he did that for us. He really tightened up, but he's just beginning. He's tightened up our look overall. Yeah.
That is so cool.
I know. So I'll pull up his email. I'll tell you more about him. But you start with your first one.
Cool. Okay. Glenn writes, "Hey Chris, I'm a big fan of Last, TechSnap, and Coder Radio.
Thanks, Glenn.
I was thinking of getting a couple of gift cards from ThinkGeek as gifts this year, but I was a little concerned that JB wouldn't get credit for that since the recipients might not be using the browser extensions. Although I do install them on any computer a family member asks me to work on. Do you know if gift card purchases count as affiliate purchases. I'm also a subscriber through Amazon. You guys are the best monthly value I get for the cost of lunch at Taco Bell. Keep up the big, awesome shows every week. All right. Well, so here's the deal. You can't get double affiliate monies, right? Or we can't.
No,
so,
that'd be awesome.
I know, right? So when you buy the gift card, that is when we get the kickback. When they use the gift card, there's no tie to us. And it doesn't matter if they have the extension or not. It's not going to count.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure anything on gift card would not count as an affiliate.
Yeah.
So
okay.
don't worry about that.
Yeah.
You're doing your part. If you buy the gift card under our affiliate, you've done it.
Yeah.
Shame
on you for not putting the extension on your family member's computer.
No, he does. He said he does. When he works on their computers, he installs it. You didn't read that?
Well,
you didn't hear that?
I was getting Aaron's email up.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, yeah.
But Glenn, thank you. And Glenn, honestly, thank you for even worrying about that in the first
right?
place.
Yeah.
Like, that's way nice of you.
Yep.
I just appreciate you just trying. Seriously. That's really awesome.
All right. So Tom writes, here are some names I came up with for the chat room. Personally, I like the first one in my list the best.
Last week I was like, hold on, guys. We want to name the chat room. We got to give it a name. All right. What do you got? What does he got?
Okay. So he has Jupiter Echo, as when you call out, we respond, or on odd occasion, correct Chris.
Well,
which is totally true.
About 10 times an episode minimum.
Jupiter Voice, Medium 3, Medium Squared, Third Cast, Interthird, Multi-Voice, Chatosphere, Infinitalk. It might have to be Infitalk? Infitalk. Maybe. Infinite Talk. Anyway. Infinite Talk. Okay.
He's got a couple.
Chat Nation, Jupiter Hangout, Jupiter League, Triverse, and Trivoice.
He's got Jupiter League on there?
Yeah.
What about...
Sounds like a baseball team.
Jupiter Lounge. The Jupiter
You've
Lounge.
said that before.
Have I called it the Jupiter Lounge before?
Something, yeah. I've heard that before.
Those are pretty good, Tom.
Yeah, thank you for sitting down and brainstorming that. That's really awesome.
And if you have some great ideas for names for our chat room, email them to Angela@JupiterBroadcasting.com.
Yep. All right. The last email, other than the one we're going to read over here, Aaron's. So this is from Alvin, and Alvin writes, does your Newegg affiliate link work with Newegg.ca? I'm in Canada and often make purchases through Newegg.ca. When I use your Newegg at the bottom of the JB page, Newegg asks if I want to use Newegg.ca. When I do, I cannot tell if my purchases will be attributed to your affiliate link. Would your Firefox extension be the better option? So I can answer this.
Okay.
The Newegg.ca and Amazon.ca were added to the extensions today. They have not been uploaded or updated, so your browsers aren't updated yet, but that is what I'm working on right now with Rikai.
Okay.
So, but no, your purchases currently do not count. Even if you start at newegg.com and go to CA, it doesn't transfer over. So, yeah, good question, and we will have Canada represented in hopefully a couple days. There's like a 2-day process for waiting for testing on the new affiliate and stuff like that.
So if you were a betting man, how would you pronounce that?
Heimer.
Heimer? Okay.
Oh, he must be Heimer 16.
He is.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's Aaron.
Well, I called him out earlier.
Oh, he's in the chat room tonight?
For a comment.
He's in the chat room tonight?
Yeah, I mentioned.
Oh, great. Well, so Heimer 16, a.k.a. Aaron with an E.
Heimer 16.
is providing the visual refresh for JupiterBroadcasting.com. And I just, again, want to say thank you. And I guess we should also mention to people that here's what's cool, Anne. Just check this out. You ready for this, S? Look at this. If I go to Coda Radio.
Okay. Oh, I'm excited.
Boom. Look at that. A description,
wow.
A description of
Coda Radio. FauxShow.
Well, I don't know if it's there yet. But
okay. Go to third one.
For third one, because it's alphabetical. Nothing there, but we'll add it.
But it's cool.
But look what's great is now when I'm on an episode page, all of these menus for all the different shows are still there. Common request.
I know.
Common request.
Yep, it totally is.
So episode descriptions or show descriptions have been a common request. Coda Radio is one of the few that I've put in there. Mm-hmm. So he's added that.
Yep.
And now the show menu is available on all pages, which is really cool.
That is so cool.
So thank you to Heimer 16 and Aaron, a.k.a. Aaron, for doing that. Because that's, it's not something that I have time to do.
No, and this guy, I mean, you get really overwhelmed by WordPress.
Well,
just you can do it.
Work in general. Well, doing the shows literally takes all of the time I have.
I know.
Have you noticed?
Yeah, I've noticed.
So, for somebody like Aaron to come along, Aaron, I don't think even realizes how much he's helping us.
How valuable it is.
Because it's not even a matter of like, A, I couldn't really afford to pay somebody to do it, but B, like, I can't even afford the time to think about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I can't even afford to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because like right now, I'm thinking about, well, tomorrow is TechSnap and Unfiltered.
Oh, yeah,
and
you're
I've
right,
really got to
Tyler.
get those ready. So to have somebody come around like Aaron who says, hey, I've been thinking about your site, and there's a few things I'd like to do for you for free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, and it's not just Aaron either. You know, we've got Rob Loach and the extension, or not Rakai with the extensions.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And
the Jupiter Suggest bot, which is cool.
And Callisto and the other
apps,
the apps, and then the Roku stuff. And I mean, like, you guys are so awesome.
And Shane's app too.
It truly is. Jupiter Broadcasting truly is built by a community. Like, and it's just becoming more so, and it's so cool.
Well, and it is too, from the affiliate. Like, this is kind of a plug at the same time, but like people using our affiliates, like even the revenue is being generated by the viewers.
Yeah.
This kind of feels like the future.
You know, this is really weird, but Cyber Monday, on Cyber Monday, we made more revenue from the Amazon affiliate than I made that day at work.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good because we have some end of 2012 purchases hardware-wise that I want to make in the studio, so that's really good.
Yeah.
That's exactly the timing we needed.
But how cool is that?
That is great. Thank you, everybody, for using our affiliate links, and thank you for using our browser extension. Thank you for keeping us going through 2012. 2012 has been a great year for Jupiter Broadcasting.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope we can make 2013 even better.
Yep. And the newsletter will be coming out. If for whatever reason I can't get it out in the next couple days, we'll have it what?
Well, no, it's just that might happen.
Yeah, it's very possible, but I'm working really hard on it. Hopefully it'll come out Friday morning, but if not, then we'll do a big Christmas one.
Yep.
Or not, I'm sorry, holiday, December one.
December. And in there, we'll try to include like some of our schedule information because some of the shows will be on a different schedule for the holidays and stuff.
Yep. Now, so December awards. No, let me back up. The last 2 months of awards have been insane, right? Okay, so we had, how did you find Jupiter Broadcasting? Everybody and their mother replied to that. Actually, it'd be kind of fun if a mother replied to that. You know, one of our viewers' mothers.
I'm sure we've had some mothers.
Yeah, no, I know. Okay, well, so I had like over 90 submissions for that. And then last week's award show, which I had to delay a week because I had so many submissions, and they were so big, like over 80. And then I have one for next month's awards right now.
Oh,
yeah,
that's not so good.
I have one submission, and it's the one that I showed last week as the
Really?
Yes.
What is it again?
So what we asked for is backgrounds that we can use for our shows, you know, or like
should we say people don't have to make them? Like if they just found a really good one.
You can just find one in what dimensions again? I always forget.
Minimum is 1280 by 720.
Okay.
If possible. 16 by 9 it'd be best, and 1920 by 1080 if possible.
Yeah. So you can email your suggestions or your creations to Angela@JupiterBroadcasting.com. So, you know, my inbox has been very lonely. I was getting like 10 or 15 emails a day, and now I've got, you know, nothing. Well, not really, but yeah. Email me if you're bored too.
Wow. Really? You don't want that. You don't want that.
I respond. All right. Well, I think that's it for this episode of The Faux Show. We will see you next week. Don't forget, you can catch recent episodes of The Faux Show on JupiterBroadcasting.com/Faux Show. Also, get them on demand in the iTunes store. Search for Faux Show.